Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about why I don't care whether or not people believe in what I do or not. Now, I'm not talking about YouTube specifically. I'm talking about just life in general and how we, you know, live. A lot of the times, a lot of people will say they live for others, which I wouldn't say is a bad thing, right? You want people around you. Some people operate better in that space. Some people may even say, what's the point of living if not to bless others and to be cared for by others, right? If you pass away and no one's at your funeral, then what was your life about, right? Those are some of the things that you're typically told throughout life by those with wisdom. And I'm here to tell you I don't care. I absolutely do not care. I never cared because for, let's say, 300 days out of 365 in a year, I don't speak to people. I don't. And so for me to be worrying about how other people perceive me, whether I'm in a Lambo, whether I'm in a bigger mansion, whatever the case may be, that's not a concern. You see, I've never bought a dream house. And I don't really think I'm planning to for years to come. Maybe even decades to come, because I'm so focused. I'm so focused on more money, more wealth, right? Building up assets, building up cash flow, just to go ahead and buy more assets, more cash flow. It's never about the paper box that's gonna hold me down for some time. The paper box that's not an asset that's going to take money out of my pocket is not what I'm focused on. So I'm buying the duplexes, I'm buying the single family houses. That's what I'm focused on. Why? It's because it's an asset, not a liability. I didn't have nobody that was like, oh yeah, you're going to own multiple homes. You're going to do this and this and that. Now, when I graduated college, when I already had a salary job lined up with Amazon as an area manager at 22 years old, making $50,000 a year, 50,000 in bonuses, with a travel package of about $7,000. Yeah, then some people started to believe. But again, that was very minimal. That's small chicken change. But when you're coming from nothing, that's a good start. And I still am very grateful for that start. Things like that don't come easy. I understand that the majority of Americans make about $45,000 a year. So to be making more than the average at 22 years old is not nothing to sneeze at or laugh at. Over time, however, I've built assets, I've built stocks, I've built real estate to where no matter what I make more. Every single year that the last four numbers change from 2022 to 2023 to 2024 to 2025, I increase rents. I make more money. The calendar tells me when to do that, not anyone else. Life tells me when to do that. And so, as I evaluate my life and my businesses and everything that I've done, whether it's music, whether it's sports, whether it's whatever, you're not, people, you don't have many cheerleaders, or at least I didn't, right? Now, I'm not going to lie and say that support is never there, because support is there. Support for me is there when you've earned it. And I've earned my support. I've earned it by the actions that I've taken, by the things that I've done. And I understand that support is not necessary for success at all, because support isn't going to bolster me up. And the support I'm talking about is like cheering me on, things of that nature, right? That's not going to get me out of a bad situation. The only thing that's going to get me out of a bad situation is this life, this body, this brain, and then the cash that I tuck away for a rainy day. So the reason I bring that up is because if you're looking for someone to support you verbally and emotionally, and you think that's all you need, no, you need yourself. You need to be accountable. You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to get your ducks in a row, and you need to push forward every single day with aggression, whether it's the want to prove people wrong, whether it's the want to prove yourself right, whether it's the anger to prove people wrong, whatever it is that keeps you motivated and keeps you going, you need to channel that for 2-3 years, and you will be successful. To be honest, it'll only take you about 2 years. 2 years, any situation that you're in, you can change it, transform your entire life. This is not no manifestation, none of that. I'm telling you how you can literally change your life. It's not going to take you more than 24 months. For me, it was never to prove people wrong. It was never to show that I can do something, because who was I going to show? It was always for myself. It was always for the future that I wanted. It was always to invest in me. And then as I do that, it is scary. Best believe that it's not all sunshines and rainbows. For me, it has been after putting in the work. But understand that every time you invest, it's scary. Whether it's your first time in the stock market, to me, stocks aren't scary. But understand that I can understand if you're scared of the stock market. We can talk through those things. Text me in the comment section down below with some of your concerns, and I'll be more than happy to address it. As for real estate is always scary to me. I've only been in real estate for about 3 years. And so buying more properties with hundreds of thousands of zeros upon zeros on the back of that number that I'm putting on my name, oh, absolutely. Trust me, it's a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind. Understanding that the monthly payment is more than what I might make in a month. But I also understand that I have the skill set and the resources to maximize my opportunities and to make sure that I'm not behind the 8 ball, to make sure that I'm not suffering because of a property itself, right? And so I'm taking the time and putting the due diligence in. I'm understanding what they rent for, what it goes for, what the insurance rate is, all of that, in order to ensure that I am thriving and not just surviving, right? We're not getting into business to just survive. We're getting into business to thrive. And so I'm telling you, the people who I see not succeed, the people who do not succeed are the people who's always worried about everybody else. Always want to please everybody else. You can't say no to nothing. You always want to be down. It's always about a good time. Nobody's putting money in your pockets. Nobody's telling you to buckle down and get serious. You know, I'm the type of friend that's always going to be there, that doesn't require anything from you, that only wants your success. But you'll go to the people who always need you to do something, that always need you to jump at the top of a dime. You're tired. You need to rest. You need to reinvigorate yourself so that you can get ready for work, so that you can get ready to pour into these assets, so you can stop paying $200 for dinner and put $200 in your investments, in stocks, in companies that you actually believe in. But no, too bad you got to buy that steak tonight. Oh yeah, you got to eat that shrimp. Oh, drinks for everyone. I'm telling you, it's a hamster wheel, it's a circle, and it keeps spinning round and round and round. And the only thing that you have to show for it is life insurance, because you can't afford to start saving for retirement now, right? You can't start to invest in your 401k. You can't start to get into real estate with no cash. I can show you how, but for the average person, they believe that that is their cap. And so I'm just here to tell you, start focusing on what is actually going to benefit you. Start focusing on what's actually going to make you money. Start learning what you need to learn and not what you don't. Because a lot of stuff won't benefit you in this life. A lot of people won't benefit you in this life. And I'm not telling you to shy away from people, but tell them you're in a different season. And that season is getting money. And if they're not on that season with you, then you need to let them go. Because everybody's tax bracket is different, but they all want you to do the same things right alongside with them, right? So again, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm giving you the cold hard truth. I hope you wanted to hear it. Now, again, you know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.